Hello people of the interweb. Tonight, or today, or now, what we're going to do is the chicken thighs. I'm going to show you how to get the skin off them, get the fat off them, get them in the egg, and then get them in the coating. But this is my way of doing them. It's pretty simple, pretty easy. There's no good if you're squeamish and you don't like touching meat or don't like handling meat. Ooh, I don't like meat. This way you've got to get into it, you've got to get your hands into it, you've got to get your hands dirty, you've got to get yucky chicken all over your fingers and everything. But it doesn't matter, you won't wash them afterwards, it's as easy as that. Now don't forget, this is my view on how to do these. Now, I'm no Michelin star chef, I'm actually not even a trained chef, I've just got a passion for food. I never even got a gold star when I was in school, you know them wee things you got on your book, I never got one of them. But this is me. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to show you how to do these, but I'm going to have to put the camera close up on them so you won't actually get to see me, which is a good thing for you. Okay, here's the bit. Unfortunately, I've put the camera in so you don't get to see my face. Lucky enough. So here's how we do it. Right, your chicken thighs, you buy these chicken thighs anywhere, and the best thing of these is they're cheap, and it is the tenderest part of the chicken leg. When these are cooked, even baked in the oven 30 minutes or so, they're still juicy inside. It's where the breast would tend to dry out a wee bit. These still stay juicy, and it is lovely meat. Obviously we have to get rid of the skin with the fat underneath, which is the bad stuff. But I'm a thigh man. Lots of men are breast, or women like breast. I'm definitely into thighs. These are lovely, absolutely gorgeous, and they're so easy to do. Everyone thinks they're hard. They pay the butcher a fortune to do this. All you do is get your wee thigh here, you get the end of the skin, and what you do on these is, when you're doing quite a few like this, it's easier just to rip the skin off them all first. So you just find the end of the skin there, and it is as easy as that, pulls off. Look, that's it, that's the skin gone. And don't forget, I know there's going to be lots of, I put them in these wee Chinese tubs. You know, my tubs that I use for everything are back out again, that's them boys. Like I know a lot of you say, I can't touch that and all the rest of it, but you know, it's only meat. So what I do is, I'm going to do this for the purpose of this video. I can't do it the way I normally do it. Look how easy that is, pull it off. That's the skin off, there's two done. I'll show you again each one. They're all so simple. You just get the skin, you'll find a place there, like there, where it just comes away from it like that. It's so easy, just pull her off like that. Now yes, we are going to remove all this, but like I say, it's easier if you just do it like that. Look, I'm going to do them all quick. I'll show you just how easy it is, just to keep doing them. You just get the thigh out, straighten her out, find the corner there, get your thumb under it, pull it down, pull it off. There you go, that's the fat. Now what you do with them skins is entirely up to you. You can throw them in the bin, you can give them whoever you want. You know what some folk do? They spread them out on a tray, stick them in the oven and roast them. And you got lovely crispy chicken skin. But I wouldn't do that now, full of sins. There you go, look, see how easy it is, pull her off. I've only got 3 more to do here, so I'll just do them first. There you go, get the skin, pull her off. And 2 more. Get the skin, pull it down, pull it off. Hey, nothing better than a better chicken thigh. There you go, look, last one here. Pull her down, pull her off. Right, now there doesn't be too much fat on these. There's a lump there, and there's always a big piece there. You might find 1 or 2 bits underneath, but never very much. Now you'll see white bits and you'll say, oh look, he's leaving the fat on. See the bone there? That's the bone, you can see through it. So sometimes you'll think there's fat there, but it's not. You can see the bone through it. So I kind of have a wee ritual. I do loads of these. Stick her down like that, get the knife, and you watch your fingers. Now you could try trimming them bits of fat off there. It's not worth it. What you do, you find the line there, just cut down through it. And now I keep them, now this here, like they're good pieces of meat. Now what you can do, when you save them in these tubs, put the lid on the tub, put it in the freezer. When you get half a dozen of these tubs full of the stuff, take them out, cook that meat slowly, all the fat will melt off it. Then strain the fat off it. Now, I'm not telling you to eat it if you're on the Slimming World diet or Slimming World way of life. But for a chicken pie or something for anybody else like who's not following a plan, it's perfect. Perfect meat. So anyway, we took it off one side. You get the other side. There's no point in trying to trim that. You just hold your fingers on it and you just cut that lump off like that. Now you see on the back of it now there's one or two wee tiny bits of fat. They'll either cut off like that or they'll actually just pull off. And there's a wee, sometimes, see that wee bit there? Let's get that off as well. Now I'm really into this plan and I'm really into getting like all the fat off, you know, I like it nice fat free and all the rest of it. Now that's that thigh done. Throw it in the egg. I'll just show you with a couple more. Each side, one piece, don't try and trim it, just cut it off. You know, don't try and just, oh, I'll scrape the fat off and I'm left with more meat. It's not worth it. Just give it a wee cut down there like that. Throw her over, there's a piece of fat there, look at that. He thought he was going in my belly. Oh no, he's not. Bye bye fat. There you go. I know a lot of people are going to be saying, oh my god, he's got his hands all over the meat. Doesn't matter, it's only meat. There you go, cut her off again. Turn around, cut her off again. Like honestly, if you're trying to save meat and think, oh I could leave that meat on, I'll scrape the fat off. No you can't. It'll take you so long, it's just not worth your time or effort. There you go. And there you go again, like no fat on it. There's a wee bit there, it's a wee tiny bit. Hey, get rid of the tiny bits. Right, keep doing that. Keep going, I'll talk less so I can work a bit quicker. Keep doing that, keep throwing them in the egg. In fact, no, what I'll do is, I will pause this and then do the rest of these and then start filming again and then it'll look like I've done them all. No use boring you, me talking away here, cutting away at the same time, but just show you a couple more. See what I'm doing? Two sides, cut it off. Look at that, see that wee bit? He thought he was going to get me. No he is not. Into the tub. There you go. Throw them in the egg. Rub the fat off, look. Cut it off. And that one. In there. Do the other side, cut her off again. Now I mean, this is only taking minutes, you see. Just keep your eye out for them wee bits that are left behind. This is only taking minutes. And look how many I'm doing. What I do then is, when I've coated them, I'll show you how to coat them. Ooh, hey, see? We all make mistakes, said the Dalek climbing off the dustbin. That's an oldie. In a minute. And in there. What I do with these now is I will cook what I'm using now, today, and then the rest I put in the Chinese tubs that I use here. I usually get two of them, put them in, I'll actually show you in the video, side by side, put the lid on, put them in the freezer raw, take them out the freezer the night before you need them, let them defrost naturally, and then you bake them in the oven and they're just like you just made them that day. There you go, last one here now. Get her on like that, and this on like this. In fact, there's no need to pause this video, I might as well just keep her going, as they say. There you go, that's the last bit of meat off. Put her on there. Last bit of fat off, I should say. Right, I use loads of this. If anybody works in kitchens or whatever, Blue Roll. The best thing ever. Keep your hands white with it. It saves contaminating, getting chicken all over everything, or raw meat I should say, over everything. Right, what you do is, there's the tray. I've sprayed the tray with Fry Light. I'm actually hoping all this is on the video. Sprayed the tray with Fry Light. We'll move these two, they're done. Like I say, you put it, that's pure meat in that one, well with fat as well, a wee bit of fat. Put the lid on it, put it in the freezer, and when you get a couple of them, take them out, cook them, drain all the fat off, which makes them, you know, half decent. You're left with quite a lot of meat, and then it's lovely for chicken pies for other people. You can do what you want with them. There's my spice mix. I've got that recipe on the Facebook page. There's the chicken now in egg. Don't forget now, you don't want all that sticky, because you use this a few times. Like this stuff, once it's made, put it in I keep it in a sealed tub. It'll last for a couple of months easily. So you try not get egg all over it, try not get bits of chicken all over it. So you get 2 hands, use them separately. This hand here, this goes in the egg, this hand just goes in there. So you give that a good maybe mix up like that. There you go, that's like that. It's all so simple. You throw one bit in there, give her a wee shake. Remember, shake the tub, not yourself. Although if you shake yourself, a wee bit of body magic, look how easy that is. Now don't put your eggy hand in, put your good hand in. Just give them a wee tip round like that. There you go. Blah blah blah. One lovely coated chicken thigh. There you go. Get some. Make sure there's plenty of coating on it. You can smell the spices coming off. It's absolutely gorgeous. See how easy that is. Look, one in. See, depending on when I'm doing this cooking for the public, I use a big tub of this stuff and I put about 10-12 thighs in at a time. Give them a good shake. And then put them out on the tray. But at home here, like this, I just use a wee bit at a time. Don't put too many in, because you end up with loads of eggy in it, and you get it all over your coating and all the rest of it, and then it doesn't help the life of your coating. Won't last quite as long. There you go. I'm only going to I'll bake 6 of these off. That's right, I'll show you how to put them in the tubs. There you go. There you go, that's that one. Maybe give me 2 seconds while I run over and get a tub. It's up with a lid. Oh dear, you can hear me but you can't see me. Oh, that's not a bad thing. Right, there's a wee Chinese tub out the cupboard. Stick her down there. Get another one done. Get it in the coating. Make sure it's well coated. Now honestly, these are absolutely brilliant for freezing. Really, really good. You imagine you got these in the freezer and you're stuck for a meal one night. You just bring these out, especially on a weekend night. It's absolutely fantastic. Here's some of this, some of the sin-free curry sauce. Take, your lamb that you sorted. There you go, 2 of them in there. Stick the lid on like that. Put them in now them lids are tight sealed lids, because they're meant for liquids. They don't want the liquid to pour out, so they're really tightly sealed lids. Put that in the freezer just like that. You'll get no frosty bite on them, no little bits of frost all over them. They'll last for months and months in the freezer. But don't forget, take them out. They're far better baked from totally defrosted. Take them out the night before, and you got lovely chicken thighs. Right, we're going to put these in the oven, and anybody's seen the video before, the oven's over there. And then I'll show you what they're like when they're finished. And here you go, exactly 30 minutes later, we're going to take her out the oven, or take them out the oven. Hello chicken thighs! Hello Tony! Remember, we always talk to our food. Right, there they are, there's 30 minutes in the oven. Come here, if you ever want to tell how meat's cooked, or make sure you get it right, one of these wee jobbies, they're so cheap. You can buy them anywhere online, wee digital thermostat, just so you can probe it. Anything over 77 with these is brilliant. They're well done. But because there's a bone in the middle, if you're sticking it in, make sure you stick it in so you can touch the bone. Doesn't sound right, that does it? Anyway, like I said, anything over 77 is done. That's the way up there. You go, that's 77, 80, 83. They're well done. The inside of them is going to be perfectly cooked. You're going to bite into them. There's going to be no red meat. Absolutely perfect. Get yourself one of them wee jobbies. There you go. That's my southern baked chicken. Absolutely gorgeous smelling and all the rest of it. And you've seen how to coat it over there. And now you've seen how to bake them. Now I'm going to actually do I'm going to do chips and curry sauce and rice with these. I'm going to eat these today. Not all of them, mind you, I won't eat all of them. Not that greedy, I'm sticking to the plan. Thanks for watching this video. Hopefully there'll be another one up soon. Thanks, good luck.